Piccadilly. It's not 42nd Street, it's not the Rue de la Paix, nor is it Market Street in Philly. Ask most any college Romeo, to complete your education, you must go down the old Ox Road. Though you'll never find out where it is by looking in maps, with a little investigation, you'll discover perhaps that this old tradition's not a place, but just a proposition on the old Ox Road. The old Ox Road. Ox Road could be any romantic spot, a country highway or a moonlit yard. It could be in the parlor when the lights are burning low. It could be in the movies in the very last row. Filled with delight, while the leaves that flutter o'er you whisper lover tonight. Why keep waiting and debating when you know it's time for mating on the old Ox Road?
Riley again, stepping perhaps a bit out of character in singing a song from Americana, a song that has taken its audiences by storm, which may be explained by its theme, which is both poignant and different. Brother, can you spare a dime? They used to tell me I was building a dream, and so I followed the mob. When there was earth to plow or guns to bear, I was always there, right on the job. They used to tell me I was building a dream, with peace and glory ahead. Why should I be standing in line, just waiting for bread? Once I built a railroad, made it run, made it race against time. Once I built a railroad, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower to the sun, brick and rivet and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once in khaki suits, gee, we looked swell, full of that Yankee doodle-dum. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell, and I was the kid with a drum. Say, don't you remember they called me Al? It was Al all the time. Say, don't you remember I'm your pal, buddy, can you spare a dime?
In 1940, I luckily arrived in the United States, unable to speak a word of English, of course, which was a handicap because I found most people over here do. And I tried to learn the language, and I got along as time and a half went by, and I picked up a few words here and there, mostly there because I hadn't been here yet. But I found that people who speak English sometimes do not understand each other too well, due to the fact that they do not use punctuation marks when they talk. And that is why I invented phonetic punctuation, which means that while we talk, we will integrate punctuation marks by giving them sounds, so that we can underline our sentences as well when we speak as we do when we read and or write. I'll teach you the system. A period sounds like this. Here is a dash. An exclamation point is a vertical dash with a period underneath. Here is a comma. Quotation are two commas. If you happen to be left-handed. Question mark is rather difficult. Finally, the colon. The two little dots, you know, you can put them either over or under each other. That is the sound for the corner. I have a book here, and I'm going to read to you a short story so you can hear how this system really sounds. This book was written by Shakespeare this time. Johann Sebastian Shakespeare. This is a pickpocket edition, by the way. I have a short story right here in the beginning of the book. Here it is on page 2. In the open window, there suddenly came light. Beautiful Eleanor sat alone, dreaming of but one thing. 2 years had passed since she met Sir Henry. She could still remember the unhappy evening when her father had thrown him out. They had been sitting in the park, and Henry had said, "Darling!" "Is this the first time you have loved?" She had answered, "Yes." "But it is so wonderful that I hope it will not be the last." It's getting a little messy. Suddenly she heard a well-known sound. It was he. In 2 strides he was near her, embraced, kissed, and caressed her. Henry! "What is love?" she asked. He answered, "Well, I couldn't live without it." She asked, "I'm sorry, where have all your thoughts been this while?" He answered, "With thee, my maiden." Suddenly he was gone. All she heard was the well-known sound of his departing horse.
A-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. Oh, what a tune, all crooning. Ink, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. It's got the whole world spooning. Eskimo bells up in Iceland are ringing. They've made their own paradise land singing. Ink, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo simply means ink. A-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. Ink, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. Just a girl, Ink, a-dink-a-doo, dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. There's a little bit of Bing Crosby in me. Eskimo bells up in Iceland are ringing. Come on, Jimmy, here comes the finish. Pep it up, hit it. Ding, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. What a voice, what a voice. Simply means inch, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee.
Life is not a highway strewn with flowers, still it holds a goodly share of bliss. When the sun gives way to April showers, here's a thought that we should never miss. Though April showers may come your way, they bring the flowers that bloom in May. And if it's raining, have no regrets, because it is raining, rain no, it's raining violets. And where you see clouds upon the hills, you soon will see crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for a bluebird and listening for its song. Whenever April showers come along, though April showers may come your way, they bring the flowers that bloom in May. And if it's raining, have no regret, because it isn't raining, rain, you know, it's raining violets. And when you see clouds on the hills, look, they're not clouds, no, they're crowds of daffodils. So keep on looking for a bluebird and listening for its song. Whenever April showers come The more I'm with you, the more I can see my love is yours alone. You came and captured a heart that was free. Now I've nothing I can call my own. Everything I have is yours. You're part of me. Everything I have is yours, my destiny. I would gladly give the sun to you, if the sun were only mine. I would gladly give the earth to you, and the stars that shine.